Someone said, were you scared? And I said, I think most of us were scared most of the time because we ran into a lot of heavy flak anti-aircraft from the Germans. We ran into fighter planes. The mortality rate was very heavy. I flew 28 missions and was on rest leave, VE day, and I think I'm the only one of the crew left. Most crews don't have more than one member left. But we all knew the job we had to do and we worked as a team, and everybody just concentrated on their particular position. We were all pretty young then, 20, 21, 22 years old.
There are only about 15 of these airplanes left out of the 12,000 that were built during World War II. What we wanted to do was to bring together one crew, each crew position, bring a pilot, co-pilot, each one of the positions together to honor them for their service and also to kick off our national tour as we visit anywhere from 40 to 60 cities throughout the country over 2014.
Howdy, sir. How are you? George Dobner. Nice
George
to meet you.
what?
George Dobner.
He's your actual pilot.
I'm one of the two.
We're not going to make you fly.
I'm one of the two
We're not
today.
going to make you do it.
Yeah, he's a pilot, George.
Oh, fantastic. It is my pleasure, sir.
Well, you'd be a damn fool if you weren't scared. But at the same time, that scare is a motivation factor if you have the determination to keep going, and causes you to be more careful, causes you to work better as a crew. And since you're there and you're in it, you don't even let things cause you to flinch because you're so busy flying the airplane and doing the things you have to do that you don't really flinch when a bomb goes, when a flak goes off next to you, and so on.
What was it like being in the back plane? Was it scary?
At times, a lot of praying. And I had a Bible you could fit in the shirt pocket, and I'd grab that and pray a lot of times.
The bombardier, when he said bombs away, he would always say, check the bomb bays. And all I had to do was open the door of the radio room and I could check the whole bomb bay area for bombs that had not released, So this one day I opened the door and oh my God, here is one hanging by one. They're hung up on shackles, and one shackle did not release. And so the bomb swung down and it was below the bomb bay. So if the doors would have been closed, we probably would have been toast, because the little propeller which armed the bomb fell off, you see. And that meant that that bomb was live. Anything it contacted, boom. So I said, don't close the bomb bays, The pilot, he said, well, kick it out, So I went back there and I was hanging on to a bomb rack. I couldn't have a parachute on, you can't get through, And I was jumping on that bomb and stepping on it and kicking it and doing everything, couldn't get it out. I guess it was would have been humorous to watch, but we got it out.
What would you guys like to be remembered for?
Well, remembered as a crew who worked together and flew together and depended on one another and survived the war.